Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Mm. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh yeah.
Can't tell if you're an angry dog or a sleepy dog.
It's like whenever like they're laying on their face and you have like really squishy cheeks and the lips are like flappy, so it's like.
He sounds like that kid from Hey Arnold. He just like stands in the corner and breathes.
What's his name? He's got like the braces.
Yeah, I don't remember his name.
Sounds like me at a buffet. It's like
sounds like me after a buffet.
At an Asian buffet, you dog. Those are women.
I like the pie.
The Asian meat pie. Oh wait, that's the other thing. Gross. Welcome to Nights of Hyperion. I'm Vito the Great.
Ling Ling.
DJ Squared.
Krotone.
How's everybody doing today? Oh, look at that. We're out of time. Sorry, we gotta go. Bye.
Oh, should I push pause?
It's finally October, so we can be spooky.
Spoopy?
Spoopy. Shaboopy.
We already started getting our Halloween decorations up around the house and shit. Yeah. Started putting out some things. We gotta go get things from her mom's house that her mom doesn't use anymore and decorate our front yard.
Store and just pick up a bunch of like old photos and just put them in photo albums around your whole house. Some people are like, "Who is this?"
No, you gotta get the
How'd
sloth
that get
astronaut
there?
picture.
See, my decorations are already up because they're always up. I don't take my Halloween decorations down. It's always Halloween in my house.
That's like my Christmas tree.
But you also
Except
have,
for Christmas.
You
Except
also
for
have
Christmas.
like Christmas lights up too.
Well, it's like-
Technically.
Nobody fucking cares
it's not
about
technically,
Christmas.
it is Christmas lights.
Fuck Christmas.
I've been taking my Christmas tree down for
They're
like
just
2 years.
Colors. My
What
lights are
does it
just
bring
colors. They don't have to be Christmas lights, man.
But they're Christmas.
Like, can you buy them all year round? Nope.
Yeah. You can buy lights all year round.
Not the colors that you have hanging on your walls, though. Those are Christmas time colors.
It's 50-50.
50 Christmas, 50
Okay.
Christmas.
Name another place that has Christmas lights that is not Christmas Town or Christmas Bazaar.
Party City.
Shit.
But what store is called fucking Christmas Town or Christmas Bazaar?
You can get lights at like Hobby Lobby and Michael's all year round.
Oh, you can? I didn't
Yeah,
know you
but-
could.
They're not going to be colored. They're going to be the white lights.
They're all a variation of colors. They don't just limit colored lights to
Holidays. Yeah, they do.
Yeah?
3 months out of the year.
Yes, they. You obviously haven't worked real retail, so you wouldn't know.
Was last time you went outside?
You can get purple lights all year round.
Yeah, but that's
man.
one solid color.
Yeah, purple's not. The one that's like, it's like white, blue, red, green.
They
Those are,
usually
like
sell
Christmassy.
those even before that. You still can't get those until Christmas time comes
Yeah,
out.
that's what I think. That's when they start like putting the lights out at work.
That's one time
It's
people
like,
are wanting
Exactly.
lights.
I kind of think like my lights resemble the same lights that you would see at like do you remember the restaurant or Monterey's? Like they always had the little Fiesta party lights all the way around the entire
Yeah,
restaurant.
Christmas lights.
I relate that to like Fiesta party lights.
No, they're are 100% Christmas lights.
Yeah, when the Fiesta party lights go on? Christmas. Or
'Cause it's-
Navidad.
Fiesta time, fiesta
so Fiesta's just Christmas.
I don't know why the fuck are we talking about Christmas when it's fucking October. It's October.
We already
And
got deep.
It's spooky how
at
close
the
it
end
is.
Of fucking September.
You're saying my lights are Christmas lights. I'm saying they're all year round lights.
and at the end of September, fucking Walmart the other day had fucking blow up Santas and Christmas trees in their fucking gardening area.
But did they
like,
blow up Miss Santa's?
well, I don't shop at Walmart, so I wouldn't know.
like it's fucking.
Well, aren't
like,
you cool?
Like
Mr. I have money. We're all broke.
I shop at Kroger, man.
That's not...
I never said I was getting groceries.
I don't.
Ugh, don't get.
We're buying
groceries from
toys.
Walmart.
No, I'm not my roommate.
It's either Kroger or Target.
I mean,
For what?
a green Walmart would be okay.
Just
to get
a-
groceries.
like-
Not even.
I really have no need for anything at Walmart for the last couple months.
What are you talking about? It's normal groceries cheaper.
I don't
It
buy
comes
my
at-
groceries at Walmart.
Maybe the green one, but I wouldn't get them at the blue one.
And on my side,
I wouldn't get
the
it from either.
Kroger is open longer than the Walmart.
I buy my juice there. It's the only place that sells it.
I wasn't I wasn't getting groceries at Walmart. We usually buy our like cleaning stuff from there, like all of our detergent, our shampoos, our body washes, shit we need around the house.
Are you trying to send him a
Oh,
message
no,
when you
like-
bring up a bunch of like cleaning stuff? You're like, mm-hmm.
For
I
shampoos
have
and
that
body
shit.
washes, we go to Sally's.
Isn't that more expensive?
Yes.
Yes, but Megan likes the products, so
My mom always had that
All right,
by
fucking stupid.
it's just for the shampoo. I get just weird body washes or
So you're
soaps.
paying like $25-$30 a bottle
Not
because
necessarily.
it's like
She always has coupons. She's
'Cause it's
coupons
like-
and like,
everybody look at them.
she's got coupons and a Sally's card, so it usually and the stuff's better for my hair. I've gotten spoiled.
I've only ever used it's called Biolage, and it's fancy. It's at work, but it's like $30 a bottle. But it's a big bottle.
I use this weirdest topics. I use this tea tree shampoo. It's just tea
I
tree
need to get a
shampoo
hold of some of that stuff.
because it's good for my dandruff. I have really bad dandruff, and there isn't like any extra chemicals in there.
See, lately I've been
Supposed to
using
quote unquote treat the dandruff.
I've been using an argan oil shampoo as of lately. It just makes my hair really soft.
I use Tresemme.
Because you're worth it.
No, that's
damn it.
L'Oreal.
Damn it.
God, that
Do
reminds
they
me.
even have a slogan? Like, do they have a slogan?
Tresemme. It's hard to pronounce.
Let's make one.
Tresemme.
Try not to read it out
Because you're
loud.
not gay.
I mean May.
already.
Oh, don't.
Oh no.
Ice wall coming up. So Overwatch Halloween event's gonna come up. That's where I'm gonna break off from
yeah,
Destiny and just do nothing
today?
but fucking. It
To ne-
started today,
to next week.
I said the
10th.
third.
10th.
10th.
so it starts next Tuesday,
Yeah.
next Monday night.
Yeah. No.
Ooh.
Probably Tuesday about noon.
Cannot wait.
I'm sad though. I won't be cool with my witch skin mercy anymore. I'm like, no,
'Cause
everyone
everybody else
has.
is gonna have it.
Everyone's gonna have it.
It's all right.
Well, they're going to
I
come out with
like
new
the
ones.
summer games.
Well, yeah, but you can still get the old witch skin from Mercy.
Oh, and then whenever we go back, it's gonna be the buffs for Diva and Mercy and like the different.
That already happened though.
Yeah, I know. I said whenever
Well,
we've been away.
You guys have been
Yeah,
playing
we've
Destiny.
been away from Overwatch and been playing a shit ton of Destiny, but then we're gonna go back to Overwatch for the Halloween event.
The Halloween event is frustrating as hell.
That's the same thing you said about Lucio Ball, and I love Lucio Ball.
I
It's
said
so
hate,
much
I just
fun.
said hate Lucio Ball.
I don't play the events. I just like the new stuff.
Well, you play the event for the loot box. and
Yeah, you get the loot boxes from playing the events,
Oh.
like the special matches and stuff.
Oh.
By the way, so what do you think about Junkertown?
Oh. I think the thing that like goes, what's it called?
The payload?
The payload. It like heals you while you're on it.
does?
Yeah. You can just kind of sit there on it.
They said it kills you while you're on it. I was like,
Maybe if it's the other team, I don't know.
they always heal you though. Whoever is in control of it always sends out heals.
Oh. Good to know.
Guys, I'm gonna step off for just a second.
Okay.
Okay. There's everyone just stay quiet while he walks off.
Oh God, no, please stop.
I'd like something else, please.
Yeah, well, you can kiss my left butt cheek, sir, because you're not getting a damn thing.
Maybe I will. For a beer. He just winked at me.
Why don't you go get yourself some good ass beer?
Because someone here doesn't like it. Avert eyes.
It's fucking dirty, nasty beer. Don't drink it.
No, do drink it. You got $12 you want 2 6-packs. Hook it up.
It's $1 a beer.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty good. Whoa.
So,
like,
back on the topic of Halloween, though. The other day at work, I scared the crap out of Devin on accident.
yeah, he did.
And we had this like Halloween decoration. It was like some like weird looking zombie where it has arms like crunched out. It's like "Rah." And it didn't have a tag on it, so I took it up front to get information on it. And the lady at register, like I showed her, I'm like, "What do you do with this?" She goes, "I don't want you messing with that. That's hideous." I'm like, "Hey, it's Halloween. It's supposed to be gross looking." So I set it on the just on the table, like letting it sit there. And I was talking with Devin on our break. He walks around the corner of the desk. He's like, "Ugh!"
Yeah, like I was getting something out of the drawer. I was looking for gum because I just came back from like break or something, and so I was looking for gum. Just go to the next place, pull the drawer open. Go to the next place, pull the drawer open. It's like a big long counter. Then like I pulled the drawer. I'm like, oh, there's the gum. And then I just slowly turn my head up and I see this like zombie figure. Like I'm just like, ah! And like the lady that was working there, and then like the people she was talking to, I just got like I let out like a. Ah! They're like, what the? I was like, oh, it scared me. They're like,
That was the complete wrong reaction, man. You're supposed to see zombie attack.
boom, boom, just hit it.
Yeah, just murder that thing, just straight headshot. And then impress all your coworkers and be like, that's the guy who's going to survive the zombie apocalypse.
We need him.
On topic of zombie apocalypse, there was one day at my old store. We were sitting down in the break room. We were talking. Like someone goes, "If you were to choose 5 people in the store, who would y'all choose for a zombie apocalypse?" And this one guy's like,
5 items from the store?
No, 5 people.
Oh, 5 people.
Like,
5 survivors.
like who would you choose on your team? And these guys like, yeah, but if I chose all these people, like I would be I'd wield a fire axe. And I'm like, okay, why? Like you'd get stuck in someone. He's like, but what if you saw that thing flying at a zombie? Wouldn't it scare the crap out of you? I'm like, you threw your only weapon? He's like, no, man, I'd be dual wielding. I'm like, all right, now you're just trying to cover yourself out of a hole.
Yeah, no, you would just like probably die with that team instantly.
Yeah, I was like, imagine just digging that thing out of a shoulder blade when you freaking just jagged it in. You'd be like, "Ugh."
You need a hatchet.
What would be the best weapon?
Nice.
Rick
and
uses a
dry.
hatchet.
I want to use like a sword would be cool. Like
Michonne?
not like a samurai sword, but like just a big, long,
yeah, I just
heavy
got one for
sword.
myself.
Why? That's just like would limit your movement.
Such a Jew.
Yeah, but you just swing
A little
around.
bit. You gotta be quick, especially within a zombie horde,
Nice guy.
man. Like
Well, then you
Real nice
then
guy. You don't want a
gotta
big,
play
heavy
play on the
fucking sword.
backfield.
playing
Well, that's when you just put it. You shink it, and then you pull out like your. I want to have all the weapons of the Ninja Turtles. That's what would be cool. Like a sai.
What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about zombie apocalypse weapons.
Sais would actually be a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, that would
really
be
helpful.
Yeah, like we haven't seen that type of weapon within like any zombie anything. What's up?
Yes, man.
Has everybody answered yet?
Well, we're just kind of chatting.
Answer
We're just talking about zombies, man.
Oh, I thought you were like that was like a question somebody asked. Like, what weapons would you have like, during a zombie apocalypse?
No, like he started off because while he was at work, they were
I'll listen
asking
to it later.
which team you were missing. So fuck it. And which team or which 5 members or whatever? Was it 5?
It was just a handful of people. Who would you choose to be on your team during an apocalypse?
And then like one dude was just like complete horrible answers, talking about dual wielding and
He was trying to be a badass. He was like,
yeah, no.
I'm gonna use a fire axe. He's like, what if I threw that at? Would you want to move out of the way? I'm like, you threw your only weapon, like just out of shock, and everyone started laughing. He looked like a complete idiot.
You said
And
that?
then
Wait, was this like at your huddle in the morning or something?
No, we're just in the break room, just kind of killing time on lunch
Oh,
or something.
and DJ Squared was talking about how he would want a long, heavy,
like a
long
like
sword.
a claymore.
The other problem about that is you get tired easily. Just going. What a vulgar display.
of power.
Wow.
I can imagine like thunder just going at the end of that.
That's when you need to edit in Thunder right there.
Ask and you shall receive.
No, I don't receive anything.
The fuck you can't have any of this or me.
And then DJ Squared said he would like to have the weapons of the Ninja Turtles during the zombie apocalypse.
I heard that.
In the hands of the Hindu
Well,
god.
like nunchucks wouldn't be that good, but
Why not? Why not?
What about gopher chucks?
Yeah, but if you're good with them, you could just be bashing skulls in, man.
What if you're Maxi from Soul
Especially
Calibur?
decayed corpses.
Oh yeah.
And then you got the long stick. You just smash people's heads in like
yeah, that's Morgan.
Morgan. And then you got they're not called forks. What are they called?
Size.
Scythes. Those would be dope weapons.
SIA.
Like Electra just.
Like I think because they could like pierce. You're like chunk, 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 chunk. I finished The Walking Dead, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
How was it?
Did you finish it? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Might need
brutal.
the second one.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait to see the
You can
next
pour less.
little tidbits of what's happening next.
Yeah, I didn't think that, like, I don't know. Can we talk about it? I don't.
Well, the only guy who cared's not in the room, so you're good.
Oh,
Unless you want to stay on the zombie
what? Like,
apocalypse for a few more minutes.
spoil thing.
Spoilers.
Spoilers, my ass. It's been out for a long time.
Okay.
Some people like us didn't watch it until now.
Somebody like me didn't watch it at all.
I think the coolest weapon, though, is probably a tiger.
But how long is a tiger gonna last before it gets bitten by a zombie
I don't know.
and then turns into a zombie tiger?
Lasted enough for 7 seasons. How long is the show, like, in...
Years? Like in the time frame?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
To be fair, you did buy it. What are you doing?
Chucking.
It's like a crusty thing. I'm sorry.
I don't have any jizz.
But lately I've been watching
Or do you deserve it?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Ooh.
But lately I've been watching the Great British Baking Show.
No, I don't want one.
Oh yeah, you said you weren't. I'm sorry.
He's like,
But I had to
starts
skip
crying.
season 2.
You have to try it because, like, I don't know where else you're gonna get it.
I'm not gonna have any, so it's fine.
You have to try it. You sure you don't want to try it, man?
No,
It's
that's
really
okay.
good, dude. Like, it's really good. I don't know who carries it. Maybe the Shack. You might be able to try it at the Shack one day.
No, that's fine. I won't try it.
All right, man. Whatever.
you mean
I'll just
tequila?
pour it into mine. Cool.
Okay.
I'll have more. I think it's a good time for this. So, beer of the week.
God.
What?
Like the anticipation.
I thought you wanted someone else to read it. I was like, I'll do it. I don't care.
Waiting for you to say it. was
Beer of the week is the
intense.
local beer, a favorite brewery of mine, of ours, all of us. It's delicious. It's amazing. Brash Brewing's Brash Brewing Company Co. Just like you can find them up on Twitter at Brash Brewing on Twitter. Same with Facebook, Brash Brewing, and Instagram, Brash Brewing. Keep up to date with all their releases, all of their bottles, all of their events. They're going to have an event coming up this month. I want to say it's later this month or in the next week or so. Second anniversary of the brewery.
Did that already pass?
No, not yet. October just started, man.
I thought it was the 2nd.
What is like the 6th?
Oh. It's probably this weekend then.
So,
Well, it's the
anyways,
5th.
if this is out and it already happened, sorry, I can't go. Tickets sold out. I asked them if they're going to resell or make sell more, and they said no. With the gift with Will Ferrell laying on a couch shaking his head saying nope. That's how they responded to me.
Nope.
On Twitter.
Really?
I asked. I was like, fuck. Are they gonna are you guys really seeing any more tickets? And they just responded with the gift and just Will Ferrell just nope.
Wendy's is the best Twitter account to make fun of other people or
Not
sing
anymore.
jokes. Not anymore. Why not?
No.
So this
They always talk shit
beer
on
of
their
the
Twitter.
week is the name of the beer is. Oh, we already said it.
Hoboken, New Jersey.
Vulgar Display of Power.
Oh, that's
It's a Russian imperial stout brewed with vanilla bean. Sits at 14% alcohol. Brewed right here in. We made this shit H-Town style. What do y'all think?
Oh, Houston.
I
Okay.
haven't tried it yet.
I don't know.
Smells fucking amazing.
Can I at least smell it?
Yeah, you can smell it.
That's good.
Keeping your word, you're not going to have any. So yeah, you're good. Smell it. Smell all you want. Won't be able to taste it though. So
Not as heavy as I thought it would be.
Don't you wish you could try it now?
It smells good.
It smells so good.
So the way it smells.
Speaking of
fuck, man,
vulgar,
this shit's
though,
so good, dude. And it's cool because like it's 14%, but you can't really taste that it's 14%. It's smooth. The vanilla kind of like covers like the alcohol taste, I guess you could say. You already like drank most of yours. Like
no, I just took literally 2 sips of it.
Sip it slow, man.
I am.
Like y'all get to split his because he can't have any. So missing out, man. I have one bottle left of this. Released as a 4-pack last Sunday at the brewery for $16 a 4-pack.
Oh wow.
Totally fucking worth it, man. Little 11.5 float ounce bottles.
But speaking of vulgar, Nick Kroll came out with his new show Big Mouth on Netflix. It was completely ridiculous. It's about like you going like kids going through puberty basically, and it's just like anything vulgar or dirty you ever thought of as like a growing boy, like it's in the show. He has like once he hits puberty, he gets a hormone monster. And the hormone monster, like his nose is literally in the shape of a dick. And he just like, that's the voice in the back of your head when you're like a kid and you think of something dirty and vulgar and shit telling you to do something stupid. It was just that. And like the first episode was called Ejaculation.
Why do I want to relive my teenage years?
Because the second episode was called Everybody Bleeds. And it was about periods. It was ridiculous, but I suggest it's a good watch.
That's cool.
I guess nobody
Netflix?
watches. Yeah, Netflix. I was surprised it was on Netflix too.
In a while.
I was surprised it was on Netflix and they let him get away with some of the jokes because like there was literally kid cartoon dick and bush, and then kid cartoon vagina.
You saw Goku's dick in Dragon Ball.
No, it was like penis and head and balls and bush.
And he liked it.
Is it an animated show or?
Yeah, it's an animated show.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of weird, but really funny.
You saw penis, head, and balls on Goku too.
Like, made me feel awkward though. In certain
Goku made me feel awkward when I saw that. I was like, oh, that's his dick. It's weird.
But
But it was literally like
All right, next page.
tiny.
Oh god, it's still there. Next page. Again, what the fuck? It gets closer every
Why
time
is
he
it
turns
bigger?
the page.
It's like a flip.
Oh my god. Why is it getting pixelated as we get close? Oh, because it's small.
and then by like the
It's like, and it's just it gets like veiny and muscular. Just it's like a pop up. It pops up when you turn the pages. Fuck. And I never read Dragon Ball ever again.
That's basically how Big Mouth was.
Huh?
That's basically how Big Mouth was. What you were saying, like,
you just got cock slapped in the face by the show.
no, like
It's a very weird
at a
description. of how to
certain
watch it.
point, if the kid thought about, I want to slap my dick across this dude, he's gonna do it. Like his friend
Who's Big Mouth?
masturbated. The show. That's the name of the show.
Oh.
One of the main characters masturbated in his best friend's bedroom while he was sleeping, while looking at a cat clock.
A cat clock?
Yeah, a cat
Like
clock.
the one from like Pinocchio where the eyes like.
Yeah. He was looking at that while masturbating, and
Why are
then
you
like,
fucking watching this shit.
cause like the trailer looked really funny, and I just watched it, and it was just like so vulgar, ridiculous.
You know what else is vulgar? This display of power.
It's really good though.
So they got rid of the ACs at work because it's no longer summer, quote unquote summer, and the corporate office is obviously up north, so they're already getting their fall, so they think we have a fall too. They don't realize that in Texas or in Houston, it's summer all year round, and we'll maybe get one like smidge of winter in February, and then it'll get really hot again. So they got rid of the AC, and everybody was just fucking complaining, dude. I've never heard anybody complain so much unless you take away the AC.
How hot was it in there?
It was just super humid.
Like
There's a cold front coming through. Like,
Oh, I know. You felt it today. It feels
Yeah.
fucking amazing outside.
It says it's 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, but it's not.
I got in my car on the way home
It's
from
starting
work, and
to
I
get
was
a little bit
sweating on
humid.
my way over here.
It's. Yeah, we got a cold. Anyways, everybody was like complaining about how hot it is and how like it's like, oh, this pay's not worth working in this heat. And then one of the girls that was complaining about it, I turned around. I was like, yeah, I hope you do realize that in the application when you applied, it says working conditions are
Subject to change.
Yeah, working conditions like conditions like subject to change in temperature and can go as high as 96 degrees.
That's not that bad.
No, this is fucking Houston. Of course not.
I can do 96.
I don't mind working in hot areas if other people will too, because I'll get all like hot.
I mean, it's a warehouse job.
On your
Yeah,
break,
that's-
do
that's
some
what I'm
hot yoga,
saying.
man. Like, use it.
It'll keep your body going in.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like everybody was complaining and like crying about it, and I turned around and I said that to her. I was like, yeah, that's why like also in the application it says dress comfortably, as and treat every day as casual Friday. It says that in the application, and it's like it says it like before you applied, so technically you can't do anything about it. You can bitch and moan to and email HR all you want, but it's just they're gonna slap you in the face with like, hey, you signed up for this. You didn't read the fine print. That's on you, buddy. Which is fucking true.
The only way you could probably get around it though is having like a health issue where you can't get too hot.
My
Then why would you work in a warehouse?
Money's money. You gotta be warehouse.
You're gonna die.
Well, they can give you
it's
like
not
lighter
working money.
workloads.
I have a
That's every job though.
coworker. He has asthma,
Mhm.
and we have cars that go through the building. So when the cars are in, he has like he coughs a lot and has trouble breathing because of the cars. But because of its being such a large warehouse, that it does have like pretty large air ducts and ventilation. It just messes with his like it makes him cough rather than him not being able to breathe. He just has to stop working and like catch his breath and just like cough it up or whatever until they're all gone. And he'll step outside for a few minutes and get some fresh air and then come back. But it's like it's not that big. It's I don't know. Cool kid.
It's not working in the warehouse at Corpro Systems. That bitch was fucking hot.
Hmm?
Like,
You
100
were
plus.
also in around in a it wasn't that warehouse wasn't climate controlled.
No.
This one is slightly climate controlled.
Can you wear shorts?
Dude, I could wear whatever the fuck I want.
You just said treat every day like casual Friday.
Yeah, you know how you wear swimming trunks and shorts? Wear that.
Okay.
Like, wear that and a freaking t-shirt or a muscle shirt.
Oh, can I have my fanny pack?
Yeah.
Just so I can keep my phone in.
No, you got the jam pack or whatever it's called. Well, the jammy pack, it was a fanny pack with a Bluetooth speaker.
Hey man, people listen to their music sometimes. You're not supposed to, but
They say anything, or is it just like, hey, you're working, you keep doing that.
just imagine how the jammy. What is it called? Jammy pack?
It's something like that.
This is just having just like
It's only in America.
wearing rollerblades, just doing work, doing spins, woo, listening to Michael Jackson.
I want that fanny
with
pack
like
that
an
looks like a belly.
I don't think
Neon-
that's stupid.
No,
That thing is so
neon
fucking
green
great.
like muscle shirt, like making
No,
it like short
It has to be
drift,
mesh.
with like a yellow like headband, and then like yellow match.
fingerless gloves,
And then Daisy Dukes.
sunglasses,
Oh, you better believe it's Daisy
thick,
Dukes.
thick porn stash,
High like stripe like socks.
roll in. Oh, here comes Devin. You know it. I'm ready to work.
Just like throwing labels at people. All right, all right.
He goes, anyone thirsty?
Last one.
Just splash water on someone.
Come up from the splits. Ooh, there you go.
I just imagine you dressed like Nick Swartzen's character from Reno 911. Just
Halfway,
like in skates. and just
halfway
like,
through his shift, he's like, I can't do this anymore. Oh, please, Lord, help me. Oh, Jesus. At least they have monsters in the vending machines. They'll die, though. I don't know how some people drink those monsters, though, like while at work. Fucking hot, dude. Fuck that shit.
They're
the
hot
dr-
monsters?
No, like it's hot. How the fuck are you gonna drink a monster that's pure
Oh.
sugar?
I like hot
Yeah, you
monster
gotta be
girls.
careful with those monsters. They technically dehydrate you.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking terrible for you. Every once in a while, I drink like a Powerade or something.
Like every time I was ever skating and I drank a monster,
Yeah, you felt like shit.
cramp. I'd get a cramp in my calf and it would just ruin my entire day
That's because
of
you have a badge.
skateboarding. What?
That's because you have a badge.
I have a badge?
Yeah.
Can we get vag badges?
What?
Vag
What?
badge?
Yeah.
Why do you need a veg badge?
No, I'm just it rhymed.
Like we have like that would be like our VIP. Like you're doing a live show VIP. I was like, oh yeah, I got a veg badge.
Yeah, just show me your vag badge.
Veg badge? Veg badge?
Oh, is
Badge? Badge? Say that 10 times really fast. Maybe fuck yourself. Are you guys ready for a really hard fucking question? Really, 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 really fucking hard question?
No, hang on. Give me 2 seconds. Hang on.
You gonna go tinkle?
Nope, hang on.
Oh, it's stretching time?
He's gonna pour his beer in it.
He doesn't have one.
Oh, he has, right?
Hang on. Just hang on. Go ahead.
Forgot what I was gonna say.
You're,
All right.
You said
So the hardest question to answer ever. Head up. Every single anime that
Oh,
you have
this one.
ever watched. Shut up. That you've ever watched. You found it? Home run. Astros hit a home run. Oh, the Astros are in the playoffs.
Oh,
Yay.
How many touchdowns do they have?
all the touchdowns.
Sweet.
They go by halves, right? So like 0.5.
It's 40 love, right?
It's still all.
40 pounds.
How do we know enough to not know enough about sports?
It's like, oh, they scored a touchdown, right?
Was it
Yeah, it's about 20 quid. What? It's about
5p.
you got 20 quid, right? You asking me for you got a little bit of 20 quid, right? I can't do a fucking accent anymore.
20 quid.
Okay, anyways, out of
Say,
all the
don't just go London. London.
London.
Can't go out all nipply now, can you?
It still sounds Irish.
Yeah, you sound more Irish than English.
Well,
like
that's how Woody
English.
sounds.
It's
He's
like a guy with hairy
he's
nipples.
English, but
English instead of beer, you're saying beer.
beer.
Can I have a beer?
More. All right, go with
I'm
question.
gonna watch a little bit of the telly. You want to join me? Grab me a beer, love.
I got a lemon seed.
Oh, dude, if you swallow it, you'll grow a lemon plant. Then you just throw up lemons and you just like squeeze them every morning in your cup of coffee.
Nah, you're gonna have to
Honey
call Miss
tea.
Frizzle and she'll get that shit out for you before you die.
All right, so out of every anime that you've ever watched, ever any genre, whatever the fuck it is, your top 5 most favorite anime from every single one that you've ever watched, and you can only
Top 5?
pick 5 out of every single one that you ever watched that you love so much, and you just, top 5, choose 5 out of all of them that you've ever watched.
We're supposed to write them down beforehand.
Yeah, but we didn't
you
pass
should've-
the word.
Yeah, I'm not prepared for this.
That's the point. Surprise.
All right. Berserk.
That's a good one.
I see. I don't know as much as all of you guys do too.
That's fine.
That doesn't matter. It's
It
not the
doesn't
point.
matter. You still watch anime, so you have your top 5 out of everything you've watched.
But what if I've only watched 4?
Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. I'm done.
Because like I have like it's like to me that's really hard and almost impossible to answer because I have another one apparently. That's 2 touchdowns. By the Astros. So
I love
oh,
basketball.
that sounded weird.
It's because I've been getting abducted at night, and they've
It
been
sounded
running
like you had
tests.
like phlegm, like but like in the
yeah, it's because they've been running all these tests, and they put the tubes down my throat.
shut up.
You know the
So I
alien men in
have-
the sky.
I have like 90s anime favorites, and then I have like more modern anime like favorites. But it's like it's like really hard to answer.
What's even harder is your top.
The number 1.
Yeah, that's even harder because you can be like, well, this one weighs up, this one weighs up.
Yeah, it's really hard to be like, oh, that's my number 1. But it's like, oh, but then I have this one. But I have a tattoo of that one. But then I have all these toys of this. Like, it's almost impossible to fucking answer.
That's true.
Brotherhood.
Ooh, Brotherhood.
Death Note.
Netflix original.
Well, I don't know about Death Note up till a certain point, and then I'm just like, meh.
Apparently that show's like one of the highest ripped on for dubs.
Really? That just happened?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
It's a big group chat with the brewery. Anyways,
Okay. So let's say Berserk, Brotherhood,
Brotherhood what?
like Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay.
That's the only
I was saying,
Brotherhood.
what other Brotherhood is
Yeah.
there?
Death Note.
I don't know. I don't know. Somebody might think of that as something else. I don't know.
But the reason why it's so ripped on is Misa. Whatever the hell that blonde hair girl's name is. Like her dub is so annoying. She keeps saying her name over and over again.
Yeah.
Pete's
But I watched it in dub.
piece
So
of pizza. You said.
it's like Misa, Misa,
Misa.
Misa.
She's like Misa. It's
Sometimes it just doesn't translate over well. It's like dubbingly.
No, that's why you don't watch dubbed.
Everybody stares at me.
yeah.
Evil glare. Evil glare. Commence in 3, 2, 1.
G
So you're up to what? 3 or 4?
3.
3.
But the sound effect for stare is G. So if you like just stare, people it's G. That's an anime. Like whenever they do that stupid sound, it's like G.
I don't know, like, do movies count?
Sure.
It's an anime. If it's an
Like-
anime, it counts.
Akira.
Ooh.
Probably.
So that's 4.
Took one from my list.
Number 5. It doesn't mean you can't use it.
I know.
Number 5.
No.
That's why it's hard.
I was trying to think of someone. I'm like, yeah, that would. But it's not on my top 5, you know?
It's gonna be prolonged to just like figure out what's going on with this.
And just that short from the animatrix.
All right, I got mine.
Go ahead.
yours?
All right, so Cowboy Bebop, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Dragon Ball Z, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Vampire Hunter D.
I think I've got mine.
Y'all heard of Vampire Hunter D?
Yeah.
Amazing movie.
I didn't until you told me about it that one time. At,
Vampire Hunter D is
Insomnia.
the shit.
Go ahead then if you're ready.
Well, like for my number one's probably it's my number one's tied between Dragon Ball and Evangelion.
I think mine is Bebop, Akira, Brotherhood, Dragon Ball, and then what's the last one?
Did I say Z? I meant like Dragon Ball.
You said
Like Dragon Ball is as in the whole
Dragon
thing.
Ball. Well, no, I like Dragon Ball more than Z.
Do I have to
I
pick
just
one
assumed you meant
over
like
all
the
of
series
them?
of entirety, like just
No, because the humor and there's so much humor that I love about Dragon Ball that over like Z was amazing, but Dragon Ball over Z.
He was like,
But
my-
if we're gonna follow them all into one category, then yeah, all.
oh,
And then my
yeah.
fifth is gonna be Sword Art.
ugh.
Oh.
I just love it. I'm sorry. I love it. No. Fuck Sword Art.
No, you already
Assassination
said it's
Classroom.
already no.
Assassination Classroom.
No, you already said Sword Art. You can't take it back.
No, Assassination
backsies.
Classroom made me cry
no,
harder.
No backsies.
Made me cry so hard.
You want to cry even harder? I'll give you a list of movies
Fuck you, man.
Watch your name.
or a silent voice.
Are we talking about animated movies or just
Yeah.
movies in general?
We said we could bring up both of them.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Well, no, I thought he tried to make
Not
it
here.
very specific on me to make me
That
cry.
one beer knocked him into an older dimension.
No, just anime movies. Like we can give you a list of movies that'll you'll just be like, fucking A.
I
Yeah.
can give you shows make you cry too.
Yeah, that too.
Okay.
No, you're like I said the same thing, but you're missing out.
I mean, maybe Erased was pretty good. I'm tossing up like the ones.
I've been wanting to
like,
watch that.
the
That
back-
Made in the Abyss,
I don't know that one.
dude. I heard people were like bawling at the end of it. It just ended
Well,
the
Erased
season.
was like cool. It was like
I heard people cried at the end of that one too.
Hey, since
Yeah.
we're on the
Possible.
topic of anime, did you guys see the Tokyo Ghoul RE coming out next year? I sent
The
you guys- I
new
sent y'all-
season? The
Yeah,
new
I sent
season?
y'all the promotional video.
Yeah.
The promotional video.
what's the RE stand for?
I don't know because the first one was like square root A.
It's trying to be edgy.
I still didn't like when isn't there they have a live action
Movie
It-
coming out this year.
yeah, it's supposed to be really good too.
That's what they say about every animated live action, but we don't trust them ever. That's like even your name. Like everyone's still
But it's
skeptical
not
about that one.
the Tokyo Ghoul is not going to be an
But that's
American
gonna
made
be-
film.
No, your name's gonna be American made, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still
Yeah,
live
that's
action.
gonna be terrible.
It's going to be J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. They're gonna
Out of
he's gonna
Paramount.
whitewash it.
And no red wimps.
See, Tokyo Ghoul is
Yeah,
not American made.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, Red Wimps is what makes the fucking movie, dude. It helps make the movie
Because their soundtrack is beautiful for that movie.
they did the entire soundtrack for that. They also did like the promotional song for Death Wish.
It might as well be at that point.
Death Note. Death Wish is a skateboarding company, but Death Note.
I love Death Wish right now.
But
All right, so my top favorite animes. Case closed.
That one's still going on.
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to watch all 800 something episodes, but I'm like, I don't have time for that.
I think Preston.
You don't have time for that. I've watched.
Hold
how
on,
many
hold on, hold
episodes
on,
of
hold on.
Dragon Ball is there?
Don't have time for what? Says the guy that can't listen to our own podcast.
I
Don't have
listen to
time.
increments of 10 minutes at a time.
burn.
I listen to 10 minutes, and then I skip ahead, listen to another 10
was
minutes, and
icy.
skip
Getting
ahead.
it.
If you can't listen to our episodes, how do you expect our listeners to?
Because I was there. I know
So?
what was said.
I listen to our episodes and learn from what we say and what we do.
Okay, I do the same.
And you learn in 10-minute
Increments.
Whatever.
I just cut down the episode by a 10th. I don't listen to every single
You're
podcast I
basically a
listen to either. I kind of skip around
Dude, I
sometimes.
get lost in my episodes.
Wait, you actually do that to shows?
Yes.
Why?
Don't like if it's a really good episode.
That's kinda
I'll
fucked.
I'll
Yeah.
stay because some of the shit I've already heard.
That's
like
so
a
disrespectful.
lot of the podcasters have just they've been going around on their loops. Like Ari has been
I don't
on.
listen to Ari Shafir.
Like he's been on.
You keep trying to push him.
I'm not trying to push it. I'm just.
No, I'm saying
it's
you bring it. That's what I mean. Like you bring him up so much. That's like it's like he's trying to push it. And I don't really like. I don't know. I don't care enough to. It's a Netflix special. Cool. Okay,
No, I'm not
whatever.
talking about a special. I'm talking about how he's been on.
I'm saying
bunch
I
of
don't give a shit
podcasts
about Ari
recently.
Shafir.
Like he's been on 6 of the podcasts that I listen to, and like it's the same shit rehashed over and over.
So is Smudcast with Scott Mosier and Kevin Smith.
Like
and
Chris
Fat Man on
D'Elia,
Batman too.
he was
Same
on
thing.
all the same podcasts too, and he talked about a lot of
Tell
the
him
same
Steve
stuff.
Dave.
Like I
Same
don't need to
shit.
hear the same story 6 times, so I'll skip ahead.
So you know that on almost every live like Smodcast, Kevin tells a story, but it's a story that he tells literally at every live show that he ever does.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard it about like at least like 50 times
See,
already.
he's one of the only ones I don't really skip around on because his shit's just not too bad. It's,
Well, that's not fair.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's so disrespectful though to skip
I
through it.
know,
Like they put
that's
all this
not
effort in to
fair.
build this up for you.
Instead of listening to this new one, these chicks from New York.
well, he needs
called,
to finish.
I was gonna say before we derail, let me finish my 5. All right, so I was at case closed. Did I say second one yet or no?
No, you just can't go to case closed. I gotta watch all 800 episodes of
Imoto Maru-chan.
Oh, that's a good one. Really good one.
Shokugeki no Soma, or Food Wars. I'm definitely gonna put that on top.
Oh, I know my last one. But go ahead.
Malika's Magica, and then Your Name.
Right on.
I try to avoid the 90s nostalgia, because a lot of times you go back to it, you're like, oh, I remember being a lot better than it used to be.
That's not the case for me.
Yeah, Yu is always good.
My last one would probably be like, I don't know if it's the whole series or like just like Shippuden,
Just say Naruto.
Naruto.
What about Boruto?
I haven't seen it yet.
I heard that was good. And
Heard
apparently
it.
it has like 200 episodes already.
No, that's not that far. Probably like 50.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like has like 1,001 episodes and everybody's like, it's so good. Like, when did it start? Oh, it started about like 7 years ago? I just heard about it. Oh, well, you should probably watch it. I was made a new work buddy, and she was telling me about like she watches like a bunch of movies, like anime movies, I guess. And she told me to watch this one called Cabaneri of the excuse me, Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress.
Oh yeah, that's like a show.
It's a movie.
Isn't that basically like...
I think like they made it like a show where they
What's
broke
it
it down into
about?
like 4 parts. I'm not really sure. It's like she says like it's like a weird like style zombie apocalypse
No, yeah,
style.
that's
like,
that one.
Yeah,
It's like steampunk zombie style. And
Yeah.
they have like cool like zombie shit. And like
yeah. She
the
said
guy
it was
gets,
really
like-
good.
he gets like half zombie or something, and then like he stops it, so he's like part zombie. It's kind of weird.
No shit.
It's in like the first episode, so I'm not like spoiling anything.
Yeah, I want to watch it. She said it was
It's
really
cool.
good. I was like, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
On top of animated movies, I could go watch No Game No Life Zero tonight. It's gonna be sick.
In like 20 minutes.
No, it's a little longer than that, but I'm gonna start till 7. But I don't want to be leaving here at 6:30.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go home, probably have another beer, and then go home.
Probably.
And be home by like 5:30.
Yeah, try to.
Are you seeing it with anybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it with Remy. He's,
Yeah, it's his anime movie date
Yep.
all the time. Never invite me.
Yeah, we do. Bro, he's like, I'm broke. I don't have any money. I'm like, I'll get your ticket. You're not getting my ticket. That's his follow-up message for like he sees the little dots. And he's like, you're not buying my ticket.
I already know him. I don't want him to buy my ticket because like you pay more than enough for me for a lot of things already. So it's like, no, stop.
I do it for stories. It's like
Can't do it.
Like the other day when you and I went to Growlers USA.
Oh yeah, but I bought my own beer.
No, I'm talking about just like you didn't want to come at first. And I was like, come on, we got a story to talk about, and we do.
I
was telling you about it.
Yeah.
Go on.
Whenever we walked in, this is a small little building out in Katy. You walked to the right, there's about almost 100 taps.
94.
So yeah, almost 100. That's 94 taps. And then we were talking to the guy for a little bit later on. Because I was originally wanting to go get a growler, it wasn't too expensive. I spent a little bit more than I cared to spend, but...
Can you refill your growler? You just wash it?
Yeah, just wash it out and take it back there and pay like anywhere between $20 and then $100 meat I was telling you about.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, we asked the guy because he's like, man, it's not about filling the growler. He's like, but we had this expensive mead and it's like $100 to fill the growler. I was like, can we try it to see why it's $100? Dude, it was legit. It was apple pie mead.
Oh, dude, it was so fucking good. Like, so fucking good. Fuck you. I don't want to install your 2 items right now.
Okay.
You always ask me, and I don't want to, but thank you for hosting my podcast.
Peer pressure. And then we're talking to him for a little bit longer.
Cool ass dude. His name's Joseph?
Yeah.
Shout out to Joseph at Growlers USA in Katy, Texas. Cool ass dude. Cool ass dude. Thank you for the samples. I really appreciate him.
And then Vito tried this. It's called like Tasty AF. Peanut butter and chocolate milk stout.
Tasty as fuck.
It smelled and tasted like Reese's.
Ooh. Peanut butter chocolate milk stout. That's what it was. Peanut butter chocolate milk stout. But the only thing that turned me away from it, that like if you've ever had a Guinness, like an American Guinness, it's watery. If you've ever had a Guinness, you know how Guinness is watery. So this milk stout had like a little watery taste to it, but it wasn't bad. It was good. Like it was good, but I probably wouldn't drink a whole glass of it. But and then we tried. We went up there originally for the Operation Juice Drop, the crossover between Spindle Tap and Parish Brewing Company. Parish is from Louisiana, New Orleans, I believe.
That's the beer that your brother gave you, right?
The Operation Juice Drop, yeah.
It was like golden, like
It's murky.
like a murky gold color to
yeah,
it. Like
it's very murky. Like you can't see through it. Most IPAs you're able to see through it, but not this one, because it's a New England style IPA. New England style IPAs are very murky. That are look like fucking. It looks like orange juice.
like a nice thick white foam too.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like in the picture, or like on your brother's picture.
Like it's fuck man. It's murky as hell, but oh fuck, dude, it is so goddamn good. We had it last night, Ling Ling and I. We split they came in tall boys and we split a tall boy. It was so good, man. But I was so full from all the beer that I drank that day. It was I gave the last little bit to Manuel, but he was over here the other day. So
That was yesterday?
yeah, that was yesterday. We all went to Growlers and then anyway, so we had this so the New England IPA was by Baba Brew House, which is in Brenham. Apparently they're known for like the worst tasting beers. But
on purpose?
I don't know. They're apparently known for like really nasty beers, but their New England IPA is just like on point. Fucking apparently it's like really good. And it is. I had it. It's fucking delicious. And there it is now.
You already knew it was, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a feeling you were. I was actually just talking about that, like about the Baba Brew House. 3 Sheeps in the Wind.
Yeah,
that's what it's called. 3 Sheeps in the Wind. So yeah, New England style IPA. You see how dark and murky it is? Looks like fucking orange juice, like a very pulpy orange juice.
Yeah.
Smells fucking delicious though. Smell this shit. Smells really, really strong in like the orangey, fruity like aroma. And the taste is just
Smells like orange juice.
It tastes amazing, man.
It kind of has like the look of a inconsistency.
I saw your hand to the side of me. I was trying to like pass it to you.
Like, don't that look like a brass monkey? Like that kind of color to it.
Well, we need to finish that growler.
That's fine. There's enough for like a glass or two.
Yeah, it's not as carbonated as it was yesterday.
Still good though.
It's still good, but we drank too much yesterday, so now we have to finish it.
Yeah, that looks like a brass monkey. That
I've never had
color.
a brass, like a brass monkey.
You've never had one? Has anybody else had a
We've got a
brass
gold,
monkey?
We've got a golden
You
monkey.
gotta remember that I didn't really actually start like actually drinking like beer and shit. So like a few years ago, like
Well, I don't think
3 years ago.
beer brass monkeys technically count. It's just
No, because it's orange juice and a 40.
yeah,
It's
Just
malt liquor.
malt liquor and a
Oh,
40.
why did you say that?
Because like he was talking
That's what it's
about.
called.
Yeah, that's
never
what a
knew
brass
that.
monkey is. You
I thought it was
just-
like some craft beer. I was like, I never had that
Yeah, I
before.
was like, what? I don't.
no, you drink a 40 to the label, to the edge of the label, and then you pour orange juice into it, and then you just kind of mix it
So
up.
Gross.
It's actually not.
that sounds awful.
Yeah.
pretty good.
Sounds awful.
Yeah,
It makes a 40 taste so much better.
I can drink. a
Yeah, there
40
is
by
nothing
itself.
that can make a 40 taste so much better. You are totally lying to yourself.
I would just fill it back up
It's
and
like
be
you're
like,
lying to yourself about how Trunks is the most powerful Super Saiyan in the universe.
Hold up.
Hold up. Oh.
It's all lies, man.
Devin, do you want one of these while they're talking about that?
Hold up,
It's
man.
like, at least have a sip of it, though. Have a sip of it. It's really good.
In his universe, he is the strongest Super Saiyan, so
He's the only one alive.
that's why I was giving it to him. But no, he's actually fucking.
Yeah, you're giving it to me, really?
No, I was giving it to him.
I can have 1,001 other fucking people shut you down on that shit.
The only reason why
I told
he's
my
not the
I told my
strongest
new work
anymore is
buddies
because
about you, about how your thoughts on the most powerful Super Saiyan in the universe, and they all
That
thought
was-
you were a fucking
that
jackass.
was pre-super, man. That was pre-super.
Oh, now he has. Now you have to. Like,
He's got-
hand me that.
You gotta change everything up once super.
Well, it's
Exists
technically
like
not
his-
like.
No way,
I thought
man.
you were supposed
'cause-
to unplug his microphone. You're like,
I should have, right? Fuck you. No, that's even after Super. Gohan's still my boy, and he had his fucking moment at the fucking tournament, and we get a 1 hour special this fucking Saturday.
I know.
My boy better fucking kick some ass. Gohan's still my boy, even after post.
But fucking
post
Frieza had to
Super.
bail him out of that fucking situation. He was about to get fucked by the dude who can do instant transmission. I can't remember his.
I don't remember his name either.
Yeah,
but
like,
Gall?
Krillin's my hero.
is that his name?
I have no idea.
You say
it,
Gall?
it starts with a G though. It
That's
starts with a
Destiny.
G. He's a yard at. But
Krillin's
no,
my favorite. He was
Yeah,
the first
you know
one
what?
to
You
fuck
know
a
why
robot.
he Krillin's your favorite?
He's the first. He's the guy who fucked the robot. My boy.
He turned her back into a lady.
Yeah, she's a human.
human.
She was born a robot.
No, she wasn't.
It's like saying she was born a man,
Well-
but she's a woman now, and I'm gonna put my dick in it.
Actually,
Still
She's
gay.
a woman.
actually, in
so it's
super,
like that's you saying.
in super, like they have the ability, like they don't run out of energy.
No, I'm not saying that. The only, what I was gonna say
I'm
is
talking about 17 and 18. They don't run out of energy, especially within the tournament of power. They
If you know what
discuss
I mean.
this. Like they have unlimited amounts of energies. Does that mean
Well,
that they're still
well, no,
human or
people,
half and half?
She should still be half and half because I remember they said that they changed her back to human, but she had the baby before they changed her to human because she was still part android at the time. I think.
I don't know. Super
I don't know.
changed a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it actually made all the movies not canon anymore,
All the movies.
especially Brawly. Brawly is no longer canon, which sucks.
What? Why?
Oh, like it.
Kayla's pretty dope though.
The fact that Goku didn't even react to Kale's transformation that resembled Brawly a shit ton really just says that like hello, you guys have already fucking faced somebody like this. Remember back that is Brawly, see the resemblance, opposite universe,
So, like,
Saiyans there, Saiyans
is-
here. Come on, and they just made, and I think it was like in an article they said like it's just no longer canon. Like pretty much all the movies are no
So
longer
that's why
canon.
my Trunks argument isn't valid anymore because Goku's gone God. He could become a deity. So like that trumps.
Well, also your Trunks argument was also invalid from the beginning. So
No, it wasn't.
checkmate. Yeah, it was
At the
He's the
time,
only-
it was valid.
at the time because he was the only one left. That was your main argument.
no.
And then your second
'cause he
argument
became-
was that he defeated Frieza after he was put back together, and it had
my
robotic
argument
parts.
was valid because Trunks was semi-level to or level to Goku before he killed Frieza. Do you remember when Trunks chopped up Frieza with like just super quick? And
Again,
he achieved all that by
again,
himself. He achieved
yes,
all
I
that
understand.
by himself.
Again, after Frieza was put together, after he had been like his body being majority of it being destroyed, half of his body was fucking robotic and mechanical.
Yeah.
You have to understand that. So that still makes your argument invalid because he's not at his full potential. He's not at his full strength anymore. He has been rebuilt, which would make him weaker.
Trunks was also super powerful there in the Cell Saga.
He was able to go the next Saiyan level to which
Yeah.
they can bulk up their bodies. Vegeta did that back on Namek. Gohan did that whenever he was trying to go Super Saiyan. Goku's done it several times. That still doesn't make him the most powerful Super Saiyan in his universe. The only reason he's in his universe is because he's literally the last one alive.
It's like it's not fair because Vegeta and Goku have been training with Whis for
No, we're not.
How long
We're not. That's not. That's
it's-
not in this argument.
Okay.
We're pre-super.
okay.
We're pre-super. We're not
So-
counting super. We're not.
Is like, all right, so Super's gone. So is like Big Beefy Trunks not in the same universe as like everyone else? Would maybe be two separate
He's
universes?
from a different timeline.
But it's still the same universe.
Yes, but
technically.
different timeline.
Yeah.
But
so-
then
not
technically
Trunks,
then technically in the middle it kind of turns into two different universes because the timeline's split.
does that create a new universe?
Yeah, because
No, it
because
just creates
Future
a different
Trunks
timeline.
goes back to his timeline, and whatever he did within this timeline doesn't correlate back and forth. Because like when he goes back, everybody's still dead. He's the only Saiyan left in his universe.
So it is. So it's two different universes.
Yeah, after the timeline changed, like when he went back in time, like it split two timelines.
You know what? Since you put it that way, it made me think that Super isn't our original timeline anymore. Then,
Ooh.
because think about it. If you're saying that when he goes back, right? He's going back to his original timeline. It creates two timelines, not necessarily creating two different universes, but just creating a different timeline, correct? Right?
Okay.
Right? So if he's gonna go back to his timeline, Dragon Ball Z timeline continues on going to Boo and so on, and then the non-canon GT, right? That's original timeline. If we go with Trunks, he's going in his own timeline, goes back to what he's going on, and then finds Goku Black. Goku Black is in Super. So Super is along the lines of future Trunks timeline. So it's not necessarily, it'll pick up.
But even in Super
Boo,
with
it'll
Goku
pick
Black,
up-
Zeno-sama left his own timeline to go hang out with the other Zeno-sama.
Yeah, but think
So
about
what
think
happened to
about
that timeline? There's no God. There's no fucking God.
think
in
about
that
that timeline.
world.
But think about that timeline. It's a timeline that was abandoned of the original Z. So Super picks up after the original Z, right? But it doesn't pick up on our timeline because it picks up on Trunks timelines, future Trunks timeline.
Well, we still have the future Trunks and then our timeline
Right.
back and forth because remember.
But no, he's not. He's actually not supposed to be able to come back. He's not supposed to be able to come back to the original timeline that where he left from. If you remember, after he helped defeat Cell and all that, and he goes back, and then they destroy the capsule and the time machine, so he doesn't fuck with anything. And he doesn't come back.
Time travel.
So yes, time travel is a real fucking weird
It's a
thing.
real
So
bitch,
think
man.
about it. So the way I'm looking at it is that like you have original Z that aired in the 90s, right? Aired in the 90s here in the US. You have Future Trunks come over to our timeline, right? So far right now, this is just one timeline. It's just Future Trunks is literally parallel with us underneath us. So whenever he comes up to the top, he's with us, and then he does everything, goes back to his own timeline. And then from there, Z continues, and he goes back to where the android...
No, the timelines don't change until.
Listen to me.
No. Remember the time we don't get separate timelines until, in the original. Okay, so you have the original timeline. Goku dies because the heart disease,
Yeah.
and then because we get another timeline because this is the original. So like I guess the original would be the
Okay,
one
I see
where
what
he
you're
dies.
saying now. I see what you're saying
And then
now.
when Trunks goes back,
Because he
when
would
Trunks
come
goes
back
back,
to ours. So my theory of it being in a different
it's kind of
timeline
backwards. It's kind of backwards.
yeah.
So the original, the OG timeline is where Goku dies of a heart disease. Then we create another timeline once Trunks goes back in time to save Goku.
Because he's not supposed to come back though. He's not supposed to come back.
No, that was the whole point because he has the medicine for the heart disease.
No, I meant the second time. He's not supposed to come back. How is he supposed to come back to our timeline?
He only comes back to our timeline because of Cell.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking Super now.
Okay.
I'm talking Super now.
I'm trying to-
Because all right, so
I
in Z,
have to start from the beginning to branch to get to Super.
So in Z, he goes back. He goes home, back to his own timeline. Just gets rid of the time machine, and then stays in his own timeline. And Z continues. Goku lives. Da 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 da.
So we're talking about after the Cell Saga.
So Super. All right.
Okay.
And then so the only reason why I'm thinking it's two different because it branches off to two different timelines and Super being on our timeline is because Trunks comes back.
Trunks
And
comes back
Trunks
because
coming back because to get Goku's help to help him on his timeline was that's where I make it think that's where I got it to where like our Z, everything that was canon with Z, the original Z is off on its own and Super went with the future Trunks timeline. See what I mean? So it would say it would be here and the original timeline is still with us and Trunks is right below us, right? So we'll have these two here like this, right?
I'm gonna have to go back and see
And
what
then
happened.
they'll go like this. So one will go this way because of GT in the movies, and then the other one will go this way because it's going to go with the Trunks timeline. And the movies are no longer canon, and neither is GT.
This is getting as complicated as Rick and Morty, man.
I want to throw like a wrench in your guys' whole theory.
Okay.
Like, why is
What are you gonna fix?
Why is his hair blue now?
Who?
Trunks.
He doesn't have blue hair.
Yeah, he does.
It's like grayish, whatever.
It's like a weird. It's got a hue. It originally used to be gray.
Well, because
So you know,
what's his face?
You know,
not
whenever
purple.
He changes shit.
when Toriyama released Dragon Ball Battle of Gods, he actually didn't remember what Bulma's hair was. Like the color,
used to be a different color too.
like the color of Bulma's hair. He didn't remember what her hair color was. He had to go back and reference to remember what her hair color was.
Didn't Vegeta originally have a slightly reddish tinted hair?
No, it was he was completely different. That's a $1,500 pop.
He's like, what?
Wait, because I remember.
a Funko Pop. It's the Aurelie Vegeta when they first showed him.
Mm-hmm.
Is wearing. I have a bootleg figure of him.
Yeah, and he's got slightly tinted red
No,
hair.
it's
and
red.
yeah.
It's a reddish orange hair. Orange
Orange gear.
armor with green in the middle. It
Yeah.
was weird colors.
Yeah.
Sorry. And it was just completely weird. And then he switched it whenever they introduced him again in the
Nappa
in the-
looked different too.
back in the Saiyan saga. No, Nappa was looked.
He had
was the
different
same.
gear. He had different
No, he
gear.
didn't.
I thought they had
Exact
matching
same thing.
gear. Mm.
Nope, exact same thing.
Oh, that's so many episodes away. That's so far back.
Just gotta remember. I have a little knack for remembering like Dragon Ball stuff for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just good at it, and I remember these things.
Did everybody watch the
Season finale. Yeah, boy.
Dude, like
So good.
while watching, I was taking notes and like I was like, is Beth gonna become self-aware? Oh, spoilers! But
I saw it.
yeah, no, I'm talking
For those
everybody
who
else.
haven't, major
Yeah.
spoilers.
Is Beth gonna become self-aware and then she
But-
becomes fucking self-aware?
Right, but if she's is she really clone Beth though? That's the thing that I'm not still unsure. Is she really?
You're not gonna tell the clone whether or not
Is
it's
she
a
really
clone.
clone Beth?
That's what you tell a clone.
Would
You're
Rick
not the clone?
Would Rick really let his daughter leave?
Yeah.
Yes.
Part of me tells me he wouldn't.
Okay. Rick is a genius. Beth is most likely
Also a genius.
a genius. Morty is gonna be a genius most likely because a fourth genius? Because fucking Jerry.
Fucking Jerry.
Fuck that motherfucker, and he's back. I'm so
But
upset
man,
that
he did bang a
motherfucker's
chick with
back.
3 tits, so.
But
What the
yeah, like
organ is this?
she has all of her memories, she has everything, feelings, and all that jazz. He would let her leave, but he's not going to tell the clone whether or not she's a clone. But he didn't shut her off, so he could have shut her off and reprogrammed
Right.
her.
So yeah, that makes you think: is she really the clone?
I think they're just going to leave it out there forever.
And Mr. Poopy something. What was
Mr.
his
Poopy
name?
Butthole.
Yeah, he got his
Poopy
life
Butthole?
together and has
Yeah, that was really cool.
family.
That was
I got
really.
a kid now.
You think you guys you're gonna have to wait a long time for season 4?
Like I was just like, you're gonna have to wait a long time.
Like,
forever.
well, that's it, guys.
We were supposed to get more episodes this season, but because they are
rather-
who they are, we only got 10.
I would rather
Hey man,
keep
they're
them.
they're like us, man. They do it when they want to do it.
Did you hear a lot of fans
That's why
are talking
the newest one
shit
was 4 days late. Yeah, a lot of
about this season because
they
the
didn't like it.
female writers? They're saying it's because of the female writers.
No, that has nothing to
Because
do with it.
this season was too emotional.
No, they needed some.
It needed it. You needed it to understand Rick. Like even in like Rick actually cares about
The show
this
is
universe now. Like
All
he
right.
actually has a universe that he cares about.
all
'cause
right.
he
Hey, let me
went
stop
through
you.
the trouble.
Let's do
fix his shit with the president.
whatchamacallit, a
Shuffle.
PSA here. Public service announcement, guys. Rick and Morty, and if you don't know this already, Rick and Morty is deep as fuck with each and every individual character, with all of their problems, with all of the way they do everything, and why they're that way. And it's
also
if you've ever seen Community, every single one of those characters have such a deep background for the way they are. That's what makes the show. So that's what he's doing with Rick and Morty too.
Did you know that they're the #1 TV comedy right now? They surpassed Big Bang Theory, everything.
What people want is just mindless, stupid bullshit. They don't want to actually have to sit there and think about the characters and what they're actually going through. So the fact that this newest season, the 3rd season, right?
Yes.
So the fact that the third season had the emotion was like, it made the show so much better, because I remember watching the first 2 seasons. It was a lot of fun watching, but it was repetitive because it was just Rick and Morty going on adventures.
Yeah, and like now,
Like, oh, okay, and now they're introducing the rest of the family, because why not? Like, they were there.
well, I liked the
But
end
they
of
weren't
it.
there.
I liked the end last episode because it showed that Rick actually cares about this universe. Because he actually went through the trouble of fixing his problem that he had with the president. He was like, "Hi, I'm Fishing Rick. The other Rick went to another universe and sent me to this one, so we're not gonna have any more problems." And blah 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 blah.
Here's your hat, Jerry.
Here's your hat, Jerry. But yeah,
I thought it was cool.
now
that
he
they got back
cares.
together, though.
It's not gonna be like Rick fucks up another universe and just fucking dips. Like, we're not gonna have that, so he's gonna actually have to go through a little bit of extra trouble
It's like on
to
the,
make sure shit stays okay.
It's like on the Venture Bros when they don't do clones anymore.
Oh yeah, they don't do. I haven't gotten to
Like in like their
clones.
3rd season, like you find out that the boys are clones.
Is this the new season?
No,
Oh yeah, I know that
that
they're
was like-
clones. I know that they're clones, but like,
Well, in like the later seasons, they don't do like they don't bring back the clones anymore. Like it was like the end of like season 2 to 3 where they're like, yeah, there's no more clones. You're like the actual boys, and so they just they can't kill them off anymore, because I showed them like they just died a bunch and like, oh shit, get more clones. And so now like these are the original and you have to keep them.
at the New York Con, they just released the Funko for the little assassin dude. What's his name? Remember the like Rick gives the weird bug assassin this gun, and then
Oh boy,
Morty
here I go killing
Yeah,
again.
oh boy, here. Yeah, that's they came out with a
Was it
dope
something
little
weird
Funko.
like Curly Jefferson or something?
It was it's a really weird name, but fuck. A bunch of shit's happening at the New York Con.
Yeah, I thought that New York Comic Con was over with already.
I don't know. I think it was just like last week or
It's a Crumbopulous Michael.
I don't know. I saw the post today, so
Yeah. So that's done.
sad.
I don't know what I want to do now. Like I don't know what's
it's
the next
like
thing
we
to
don't have
watch.
no Game of Thrones, no Rick and Morty. Walking Dead's about to come back,
22nd.
and then Stranger Things is coming back.
Oh,
Yeah,
Did you
I
know,
saw,
like,
I saw it.
Netflix is
Oh, you saw
actually-
it?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Well, I saw it like I went on a date. And I saw it.
Tinder.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Real life
Who's
interactions.
the lucky lady?
I mean, I've talked
Don't
about
say
her.
your mom.
I've talked about her before. It's my mom.
God damn it! I said don't say your mom. Did you really go see it with your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
She got scared shitless. It was funny. Like when the scene where it was like
Spoilers.
where Georgie was like in the water, and then
Come on down, Georgie. We all.
what does he say? We all float or something.
Yeah, we all.
Then the
float
clown
down
did the
here.
weird like shake thing and charged at the
You
screen.
can float too. Dude, this Pennywise was creepy, man.
Yeah.
But it was.
I still haven't seen it.
It was good. Yeah, this Pennywise is creepy, but it was good.
But speaking of Stranger Things, Netflix plan to bump up their price $1
Oh, we already.
Right
that's
before-
old news.
right before.
No, that is super old news.
Well, to tie in with like the Stranger Things, like the kid from It
Is
What?
Will's best friend.
I can't because
I
he
don't-
hasn't
I don't-
seen it.
I don't remember his name.
I don't care. It's fine.
You know Will's best friend in Stranger Things?
The main kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Dungeon Master.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in it.
He's in it.
And
Yeah.
then so like at the end of it, it was like It Chapter 1.
Yeah.
And then because it's 27 years each time.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was thinking, did you guys ever see that movie? It was a long time ago. It's a 90s movie called Can't Hardly Wait.
No.
Mm-mm.
There's an actor that like if they did 27 years later, it has to be that kid because he looks just like him.
What's he look like?
Here, I will throw a thing at you real quick.
It'd be really funny if they use the actors from the original TV special It for the remake. But I think they changed the name for the people who had like for the characters. Because the kid from Stranger Things is the one that talks and like cusses all that. Like
He was so
he's-
funny.
and I'm thinking he's the kid in the original who has his own TV show. He's a TV show host. Remember the thing that he mentioned and like it kind of like what's the fucking word?
I don't know.
I'm thinking
I'm not
of a
inside
literal,
your head.
like a literary term that we use in literature arts in English class.
Personification.
No, it's like something shadows.
Foreshadow.
Foreshadows. There it is. I was thinking
Foreshadowing?
foreshadowing. I can't think of the word for some reason. We're pretty stupid on this show. That like it foreshadows him having the fucking like his TV show. And I looked it up to see who that was. I was like, oh wait, that's not him. And I tried to think of the other guy who had the TV show. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense. So I want to know if they like actually fucked up with the story in the original or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. I'm waiting for him to pull it up.
Not letting me save a picture, but like this
pull
totally
it up.
looks like the kid. If he was an adult. The kid from Stranger Things, right?
Yeah, I can see it. It's the nose. What is that guy from? Looks like Rob Dyrdek.
Looks like Patrick Duffy,
He was in Supergirl,
not the skateboarder.
Glee.
Who was he in Supergirl?
I don't know. Maxwell Lord. He was in some of the Twilight movies.
He plays
Lame.
Maxwell Lord in
Supergirl.
Supergirl?
Yeah. It's not like it's just
Did y'all watch Supergirl?
No.
No.
I don't like movie or like TV shows, like superhero TV shows anymore.
Why?
I just don't like them.
The Flash was good.
You don't like WBE.
It has the WB drama. What do you expect?
That's what I don't want. I expected too much.
But it's good.
I don't
shows.
like it.
Supernatural doesn't have that WB drama. They do, but it's like
No, they have that catty, like sassy wit back. I'm like, I
It's the perfect amount.
don't
Yeah.
want it.
with Supernatural. What they do with it is it kind of just like they do too much of it on purpose. So
I always forget about that show. I haven't watched it in a long time. The show's always great.
yeah, that's coming back too.
Really?
Mhm.
Nice.
13th season.
Jeez.
Damn. Fucking from Gilmore Girls to 13 seasons of.
No, dude. You also forget that Dean was in Dawson's Creek.
Although it was It was Dawson's Creek or
Yeah,
Gilmore Girls?
Sam was in Gilmore.
Sam was in Gilmore Girls.
Dean was in Dawson's Creek.
Damn. And then they went just to
Both
fucking
WB
demon
shows.
hunting.
Both WB shows. So what if like Dawson's Creek, Gilmore Girls, and Supernatural are all in the same universe?
Ooh. Let me get my pen out because this is gonna be a big long fan fiction. Down by the creek bed, there were ghosts.
And then a demon came out.
And Lori was like, "Come on, guys,
And
I need to go to college."
And then
Luke still works at the diner." How do I know too much about Gilmore Girls?
Yeah, how do you know so much about Gilmore Girls?
I don't know.
Is his daughter who swears?
I can't think of
Gilmore Girls t-shirt.
I can't
Rory?
no.
I don't know. I secretly used to like watching the show Reba
Why?
It's not a secret anymore.
because I like the dude, the dude who
The football guy?
yeah, he was funny
Yeah,
as
he was pretty
fuck. He
funny.
made that show so great.
That was on when Arrested Development was on TV.
They got
Why
a new
can I
season.
not think of the King of Hell? His name
Lucifer.
From where?
Supernatural. The King of Hell.
Crowley?
Crowley. Why couldn't I fucking think of his name?
I don't know.
Bad with names today for for characters. I'm usually better at this.
Terribly bad. But yeah, I think I'm gonna watch
you.
Game of Thrones now because I don't remember where I stopped watching it.
Start it over.
It's the whole. I want to do the whole thing. I want to like actually watch it.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
really good.
that's actually watching the whole thing.
I mean, I actually watched like the first like 4 or 5 seasons. I can't remember. Can't remember where I stopped watching.
I only got to like season 2 or 3.
I definitely know like the big wall with like the giants. I know I saw that.
That's Attack on
So you
Titan.
saw the fight at the wall?
Yeah, that's a
So that's season 5 or 6. I think it's
Yeah,
5
I
going
don't
on to 6. Because 6 was Battle of the Bastards. So yeah, so that's season 5. 6 is Battle of the Bastards.
Last thing I remember is Jon Snow looking over the wall.
That's like season 2 to 3.
Yeah.
And on.
That's literally one of the last things I remember from
Was
that
every
show. Or
time?
no,
I was
no.
gonna say, what is his
The
job?
episode where you see that the ice king looking
He looks over the
motherfucker.
wall. He's just like, I know nothing. But we're pretty high and I know that. We're pretty far up off the ground. I know that. Or something stupid like that. Like, oh, Jon Snow, you know nothing. Everybody laugh
like-
track. I shrugged my shoulders like an idiot.
Aren't him and like that girl like married now?
Egret.
Yeah.
Cat hates her.
Why?
Right.
She hates her. I don't know why. She just hates her. I thought she was hot. But
probably
Kat's
why.
like, no, she just doesn't like. She thinks she looks weird. And she doesn't understand why I think she looks hot. I was like, there's just something about it I like. I don't know. You okay? You need to go outside? You need to go potty? You want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to go for a walk?
Oh,
Oh, sorry. What do you want?
Leave me alone. Retreat to your doom asylum. Breaking. I make whoopee with this dog stuffed animal. All right, there. Look away. I said look away.
I can imagine that.
sorry.
It's like, watch me.
God, now you just made it weird.
oh, and that new Simon Pegg movie. Apparently, like they had a whole bit about this. Like dogs apparently don't like having their belly rubbed. They only do it because we like doing it to them, and they want to make us happy.
Oh, they're such good boys.
Yeah, they like all
Such
dogs.
good boys
it's,
and girls.
it's all like a ploy by all dogs. They all hate it.
That's that movie where he's like, I wish I could hear what my dog's saying.
What
Yes.
what movie is that?
It's called Absolutely Anything, and it's got the entire Monty Python crew on there.
Yeah, I wanted to watch that.
And like because like one of the
Wait,
really-
isn't it like where he gets like this thing, like the aliens grant him something,
yeah, they grant him the
and-
power of absolutely anything.
and he
To
overdoes
see-
it and realizes it's like having anything is too much.
well,
or
like
something like that?
it's because it's
I wanted to
very
watch that.
literal.
Is that on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Yes, I'm gonna watch it.
Like
Can't
it's
wait.
very literal. So like if he says something, it literally happens. Like because
Did
he
you-
like here's one. It's not gonna really ruin anything. Because he's a teacher, and Eddie Izzard is actually his boss, which is pretty fucking funny. And he's in the teachers' conference room, and he's just like, I just wish all of 10C would go away, and then he just waves his hand, and then out of nowhere, a laser comes from space and blows up his classroom and kills all the students.
Jesus Christ.
And he, like, because he accidentally did it and waved his hand, and it happened very literally. And, like, he fucking killed his entire classroom.
Wow, that's crazy.
But,
What's
like, his
that
dog
other
is
movie
played
he's
by,
in?
his dog's actually played by Robin Williams. It's one of his,
Oh, yeah.
last little things that he did voiceovers for. And all the dudes from Monty Python. And because they,
Is Nick Frost in it at all?
no, actually, Nick Frost isn't in it at all.
Might have been around the time he was doing Who stuff. Do you remember Nick Frost appeared on Doctor Who for a couple of times?
Oh, there was a Doctor Who reference in Rick and Morty.
Mhm.
Because they don't know if he's a god or whatever. He says, like, I could be a Doctor Who in this motherfucker. Because they tried to shoot him and just shit bounces off and he just kills a shit ton of
bad
secret
idea.
students,
Don't try to
man.
do it. You touch me, you're literally gonna die.
Yeah.
I watched Baby Driver the other day.
How was that?
Dude, it was fucking amazing. All right, 6 minutes in. 6 minutes into this fucking movie, I'm hooked. So starts off with and no spoilers because this movie's been out for a while.
Don't tell me the end because I don't want to see it.
No, I'm not gonna tell you the
Okay.
end. I'm just gonna tell you the first 6 minutes. So starts off with them pulling up in front of a bank, you know, and the kid's just sitting there with his he's got his headphones in. He's just waiting at the wheel and just like watching the clock and waiting for it to hit the right time. And as soon as he hits play on this iPod, the crew runs out and goes inside, and he's just like he's listening to music, just like singing along to it and just like going like timing everything right with the song, and then they run out and they just takes off, and they're in a fucking like a Subaru, like a WRX, Impreza WRX, like one of my favorite cars. So he just peels out, takes off, and and then all of a sudden he's got cops behind him. He's trying to fucking like get out of the just try to lose them, and just like he does like these like fucking like these crazy ass U-turns out of nowhere, just hits the e-brake, just drifts across the street and just takes off, and he's going through alleyways. It's a point where he's just going up towards the freeway entrance, and then he sees two cars that are the same color as his, they're both red, and he sees it. He like double takes. He's like, fuck this, hits the e-brake, drifts across the median, goes over onto oncoming traffic, and like just badass fucking drift U-turn, and then takes it out and fucking floors it, puts it in the gear and floors it, gets it up even with the other two cars. So he's in the middle of the two red cars, and he's got fucking a flying pig over him, a helicopter, and just fucking he's just watch him, and then they go over an underpass to a bridge, and that's whenever he just fucking what he does is he speeds up, gets to the left, slams on his brake, make the red car on the left lose control and go left, and then go in the middle where he was, and he takes that car's place, and then so it's the middle car that was on the left car that was on the left is in the middle now, and he's on the left, and it's just so it looks like he hasn't moved after he comes out from the underpass, and he takes the exit to lose them, and then it's just those two cars, and the helicopter still following the two cars because he thinks that the middle car is still him. So he loses them going through there, and then goes like in this fucking like cuts through a couple of streets, and then he sees this like they like freak out because he sees this cop car pass by the alley that he's driving down, but doesn't notice him and just takes off, and then he just takes off, goes left, and it goes into a parking garage. They all hop out of the parking garage. They take off their fucking clothes. They all look like they're wearing fucking like they look like a family. They go move into the next car, and they just get out of the Subaru, go into the next car. Everybody takes off their clothes. The driver's wearing like a sweater vest with a long sleeve shirt. Mom's wearing like this pink outfit with like this long skirt. Dad's wearing this suit like he's ready to go to work, and the other guy is working like it has probably has like a suit too. I don't remember, but they all look real fresh, like they're ready to go somewhere and drive. And they get into like this Toyota Prius, and they just take off, and then it just cuts in Baby Driver.
How's the soundtrack?
Fucking amazing, dude. It's really good, dude. It goes well with the movie.
Like, if you have a driving movie and you have the wrong soundtrack, it
Yeah.
ruins the fucking
And
movie.
it's cool because like the kid in the movie makes music.
Really?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give away how he does it because it's really cool how he does it.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's like really fucking cool. So it's got Jamie Foxx, the guy that played Punisher in Daredevil. Forgot his name.
He did What was it? He was in Walking Dead too.
Yeah. He did
It was Shane.
Shane in The Walking
Yeah.
Dead. And then it has the guy from Mad Men, like one of the main characters. The guy that randomly pops in Parks and Rec and like fucks everything up, and he's like, you know what, just get out of here, you're fired again. He's like, okay, and he just walks out.
Okay.
He just like guest appeared. Fuck, I don't remember his name, man.
In Parks and Rec.
Yeah, like towards the end of the seasons, like he's a really good actor. He's in Mad Men. He was in this in this series with what's his face from Harry Potter kid, Daniel Radcliffe.
The actual kid.
Yeah, he was like the doctor or something like that, and he was like a doctor that was like addicted to like opium, and would operate on people, and he couldn't do anything because he was always so fucked up and just doped out. That was a really good show, by the way.
Hey man, opium.
I don't know who the chick is in the show. It had Flea.
Oh, John Hamm.
Yeah, him.
Used to say John
Flea from Fear and Red Hot Chili Peppers. Also, Suburbia, an old punk movie from like the early to mid '90s. Flea was in it, and then some Asian guy that I don't really know, and Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey, he doesn't do bad movies.
Fuck no. Great movie, man. Great movie. I recommend it. Seriously, first 6 minutes into the movie, I paused it. I was like, fucking, like, what the fuck? How long was that? Like, that was all in the first 6 minutes? I was fucking just like, what the fuck?
It sounds like some transporter type
Like,
scenes.
it got me hooked. Like, it's like one of those movies that, like, you know, you're just like, holy shit, what's gonna happen next? Oh shit. Like, just all in the first fucking 6 minutes. Like, it's just,
I mean, like kind of like Drive. Drive was really good.
I never saw that one.
It had a really good soundtrack too.
I heard it
with
was really
what's his face? Ryan Gosling.
Baby
Yeah.
Goose.
Yeah, that movie was.
Have you
great.
seen? I've mentioned this before. But have y'all seen The Believer?
The
Right.
Believer.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling's a neo-Nazi. Is a Jewish neo-Nazi.
No.
How did Hefe not show you this movie, dude?
The Believer.
With Ryan Gosling, New York, lives in a Jewish community. Is a Jewish boy who grew up in like in like a Jewish community. He went to like a Jewish school and everything to become like a rabbi and all that.
Billy Zane.
No, because I saw.
Yeah, it's called The Believer, and it's about a neo-Nazi, a Jewish turned neo-Nazi, find his way back into his Hebrew ways or something. But poor explanation, but amazing fucking movie. I guarantee it.
I'm sorry.
Like it's really fucking good.
For some reason, while you were describing, I was thinking of Romper Stompers.
No, but it does remind you like of Romper Stomp. It's a skinhead movie.
Yeah.
But dude, check it out. It's really fucking good, man. Because he's like the character himself is a very intelligent young man, and he's very knowledgeable and knows a lot about like the Torah and all this other things. And one day, like while he was in like in this weird like neo-Nazi camp, like to join a gang or something, they found him like reading like I think it's like a copy of the Torah or something, and the guys are like, what the fuck are you, like some fucking like part of my language, but it's from the movie. He's like, are you some fucking kike or some shit reading this shit? You don't need to be fucking reading that bullshit. What the fuck are you? And he's like, whoa, calm down, man. It's like, what the fuck do you know about your enemy that you fucking hate so much? What do you know about them that makes you fucking hate them? He's like, all I know is they're fucking dirty fucking kikes and they're fucking rats and scum. They don't need to fucking live. It's like, that's not fucking good enough excuse for you to hate somebody. Why do you fucking really hate somebody? He's like, why do you think I'm reading this shit? I'm learning about our fucking enemy, the people that we fucking hate. They're giving me a reason to fucking hate them. So why don't you learn about your enemy? The enemy knows all about you. Why don't you know about them? Like, crazy fucking movie, dude. Highly recommended. 2 recommendations today. Dose. Like those vitamin waters. Should I make that dose?
What's that from?
Hot Rod?
No.
You look pretty. Why? I said you look shitty.
I was talking with my mom about going and seeing like movies. We're gonna go to like studio movie like every like Tuesday because they have $5 movies.
Shoot Up Movie Girl. Alamo has $5 movies every Tuesday.
Did you say shoot up movie girl?
There was
Yeah.
a shoot up there.
That's like all the time.
Yeah, I learned it from him.
But
You just go to Alamo.
Well,
So
it's not the point of where I go, but the point is like we're gonna go like try to see a movie like every Tuesday, and like the next one that I want to see is Kingsman.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to be really good.
Like, was it the
Golden Circle?
Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
next one I want to see. So I was like, go. You have to watch the first one though, and she's like,
I want to know what that
oh,
means.
okay.
I think it beat out Tom Cruise's movie in the box office.
The limited edition.
The Mummy.
No, his the one where he's a
it's kind of funny that you guys bring up the
cocaine
Mummy.
transporter.
Oh, American Made.
Yeah,
Yeah, where he looks like a lesbian in the pink shirt.
I just love
That's-
how
we
it
discussed
says
that in
it's
the last episode, man. So it's funny that y'all brought up the Mummy because the other day at work I was reading an article about Brendan Fraser and where he has been, and I learned a lot about the guy. That's really depressing.
what's he been doing, and why is it depressing?
That's really fucking cool. He like had a lot of fallouts with like producers and and directors and there's like some companies that never paid him for his movies. He kind of got really depressed. Became like an alcoholic after like his divorce, and he pays like $900,000 in child support or some shit like that.
Jeez.
I'm not really sure of those numbers, but it's just what I read from the article that I remember. He like this is one like he like beat up like a movie producer or something like that because they wouldn't pay him, or they gave his part to somebody else or some shit. He came up there drunk and like beat the shit out of him. He was like just been doing he's been having a real fucking hard time. Can't find a deal like on a good movie at all. He was like he played a cop in like this fucking B movie, and now he's actually moving to Bollywood, like doing Bollywood films because the directors for their movies are like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, movie actor. Anybody want a Rasputin?
No, I'm good.
No. And so the Bollywood directors and producers are putting him in Bollywood movies now, apparently. But other than that, he's not really doing so hot.
Well, he fucked up when he like they offered him Journey to the Center of the Earth too.
No,
They offered him they offered him the role and he turned it down.
no, that's not it.
They did. They
No,
offered
that's
it
not
him
it.
first.
That's not it. What it is that they just scrapped the entire movie and gave it to The Rock.
Well, they offered it and he didn't.
Well,
He said no.
Well, it's because he was in between like a rock and a hard place.
Because The Rock wasn't supposed to be in the movie.
No, that they mentioned that in the article is that like he didn't want to. I think he didn't want to do it because of a certain director wasn't going to do it, and they just wouldn't bring him back on either.
Mhm.
So they scrapped the sequel and then made it a reboot.
Yeah, but Rock's
And so they used Dwayne Johnson. Also
it made
known as
more
The
money
Rock,
than the first one anyway. With the
because
Rock
it's
on
got
there.
The Rock.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, they scrapped his entire sequel and gave it to somebody else. So that's like one of the things where he was just that's where he kind of got like fucked real hard in the ass there. Has been having a real hard time. Real hard time.
I was reading an article too where it said just like celebrities that died that you didn't know that they died because it was just so under the radar. Like, did you guys know in 2016, like Kimbo Slice died?
Yeah.
That was out there. That was like some shit that TMZ would cover.
Just like in 2000, was it 3? Avril Lavigne died. Was replaced by a clone.
Shut up.
Your conspiracy theories are getting old, sir. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Yeah, just don't Google
Get
her
out of here,
name now.
Ricky.
Don't Google her name. Like, you'll get a virus.
Okay.
Well, I guess it's the
She
skater boy that killed
was
her.
married to the lead singer of the Nickelback. I mean, how worse can it get?
Kawaii.
Well, you could have a photograph.
Oh my god. Of kawaii. A photograph that's kawaii. God, that music video is so fucking racist. That music video is so goddamn racist.
What movie?
The music video for that like
Kawaii.
the Avril Lavigne's like quote unquote comeback. It was
I remember.
Kawaii. It was like
Kawaii.
I didn't know she sang a song like that.
I don't listen to
that's
Avril
what she
Lavigne.
sang it.
I
That's
remember,
how she did it.
I remember back in like 2004 when she came out with Skater Boy. That's all I remember.
And she
How'd
said
that go?
she would see you later, boy.
Yeah, and then she went and said "see you later" and then disappeared.
Oh,
Did you just walk out?
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah. I was gonna say something, but I was gonna bring something up, but I don't remember. I can't think of what it was. It was supposed to be funny.
Probably wasn't.
I had a really racist joke that I made earlier. I made myself laugh really hard, but it was like I'm a terrible person. You guys want to hear it? I told him earlier.
On the show? Sure.
You know, well, we can't do it. We'll do it next episode. We'll teach you how to do the thing that we say we're going to teach you how to do.
Racism?
No. So I was at work, pulling my bag out of my little cubby. And, you know, and there's little slots where we pull the bags whenever we're picking stuff. As I'm pulling it out, and the side has Velcro, like a Velcro, like door, like slot for whatever. And so sometimes people put way too much in there, and they put heavy shit in there like they shouldn't, because they're fucking retarded. So I'm pulling it out, and the bag opens up on the side, and just everything comes out, and I was just like, fuck! I drop everything, and I was like, God, I blame the blacks for this. And dude buddy walked by. He's like, what the fuck did you say? And I was just laughing to myself. I was like, yeah, I'm fucking stupid. Putting the shit back into the bag, and go back to put it on my cart. And he's like, what'd you say? I was like, I said I blame the blacks for this. I blame the blacks for all of this. And that was my racist joke for the day.
So racist.
Jesus.
I don't know why like, you just didn't, like, it just all fell out and just immediately like, thanks, Obama.
That's overused though. That was overused while he was in office.
And it's
Now it's
hipster now.
thanks Donald Trump.
No, just blame Corey and Trevor.
At least they were helpful.
No, they weren't.
To a certain extent, yeah.
Until they fucked
until
up.
building grow houses, yeah, they knew what the fuck they were doing. They're professionals at that shit.
Everything else
You
was
know-
fucked.
You know, if once Corey taught Jacob how to do it, Jacob had a decently straight head on his shoulders, but was kind of stupid
Jacob's
at the
different.
same time.
Jacob's different.
Listen to me. Once Corey taught Jacob how to do it and build the grow houses and make it more efficient, they fucking Trailer Park Boys. They could have taken that shit and made it into a legitimate business. We're like, what if like in the new season, in Nova Scotia, they legalize it and to where Ricky can, Ricky can't do it. Say he's just has too many tickets and is too much of a felon to be able to open. His
No,
own
they
shop.
already.
But listen to me.
They already fixed that because he
Listen
does
to
sell
me.
his own weed in his own dispensary.
Yeah, I know. I remember that now. But listen to me. So we're like, Corey and Trevor go in and start building fucking like grow houses or grow equipment for other people, making it a legitimate business, making fucking lots of fucking money off it, and they can fucking retire. They can retire before fucking Ricky and Julian and Bubs.
They're actually getting their own. They have their
Bubs
own
had
beer.
a good fucking thing going.
Trailer
for
Park
him,
Boys
man.
actually have their own
Ricky
beer,
fucked that shit up.
liquor.
Ricky and Julian.
and they're getting their own.
He doesn't
smoke.
actually stand on there. Like he just kind of had to like fuck with it. All right. I'm tired. Let's call it a night.
It's not even nighttime yet.
Well, me and him have to.
I've been up for
We gotta
12
go.
hours. Fuck you.
What time is it now?
4:34. I've been up since 4:30.
He's counting it out. He's going to count.
Hey,
I've
you've been
got
up for
8.
8 hours?
Put on 3 hours of sleep.
That's your own fault.
4 hours of sleep,
That's
maybe.
your own fault.
I'm not gonna get into this.
Because you know it's true. Did it to yourself, you pay the price.
Dinner was at 1:30 last night.
Why the fuck do you eat dinner at 1:30 in the fucking morning?
I didn't go home until 1.
Eat before you go to work. Cook dinner before you go to work so your girl is fed before you leave
Dinner
the
at
house.
3:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, that's what my neighbors did growing up. Dinner was at 4:00 in the afternoon. That's when dinner was for them.
Yeah.
The whole family went inside and ate dinner at the dinner table together.
Yeah,
That's what my neighbors did.
yeah.
At
That's why
4
we
in the
have dinner.
afternoon.
That's why we have dinner together when I get home.
At 1 in the morning.
Yeah,
Man,
she
I would
eats,
be fuck that. I would not fucking wait for you to come
she
home
eats
just to eat
something.
with
She
you.
eats something while I like just
that.
like I eat something while I'm at work. I grab a little something like a snack, and then after I get off, I go home or hit the grocery store and then like make some food, eat, and then we stay up for a little bit and watch some television.
Fuck that. I wouldn't wait for your ass. I'd go straight to bed. Let's fuck, I'm going to bed.
You wouldn't wait to eat with me?
No, fuck no.
You
Why-
wouldn't-
I'll be like, I work in the morning.
You think I give like by the time I fucking get up for work, you're still gonna be awake anyways. It's like, oh hey, what's up, man? You going to work? Yeah, I'm going to work. Yeah,
So-
I'm going to sleep. No,
We can eat breakfast together.
I'm not gonna eat. Fuck you. My breakfast is coffee.
What if I made you breakfast? You wouldn't eat it with me?
No.
I like how
Jesus.
weirdly surreal this is getting. Like,
He'd run out with the toast in his mouth.
Bye. I'll see you in a couple hours.
just falls jam
Suitcase,
down.
like,
Damn it.
newspaper
It'd just be
tucked
horrible.
in, like
You
fucking
just, like I'd have
running
this
for the
breakfast
subway.
made
Oh
for
shit! I'm gonna
him.
lose the train. Wait.
I'd have this breakfast made for him. He's just gonna grab the toast and the
He just-
coffee and run out.
He just flips it and calls you a slut.
Yeah,
The
like.
coffee's fucking burnt again, bitch. Get over here and clean this.
And then I just
How
have
many
to
times
sit
have I
there,
fucking taught you how to make coffee?
drink the coffee and that toast
No,
and
he's
eggs,
he's
just
on
like
his
looking at the
knees,
other
so
plate.
cool.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you better be. You need to learn how to make your coffee better. I'm so sorry.
Got one of those weird white aprons that the maid from like the Jetsons wore.
It's not white
Just
anymore.
says- it says kick the
I'm
cook.
so sorry. What? I'm so sorry, Mr. Jetson.
And the dog starts licking his face. I love you too, Astro.
You're the greatest, unlike your mother. That's just like mid-50s abusive alcoholic husband with the Jetsons.
Is that our TV show now?
No, I would not stay up just to fucking eat dinner with you. Fuck you. I'm going to sleep. Kat's not gonna come home till about. She's not gonna get off at her normal time tonight. You think I'm gonna stay up and wait for her to get home?
I would.
Even,
No,
if-
dude, I'm
if-
fucking
even if you
tired.
to work,
I'm going to bed.
even if you went to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, you'd still stay up, go off 3 hours of sleep.
Yep.
Full 4.
I used to.
I don't know why the hell you do that.
Yeah, that's fucking
When-
retarded.
when-
No wonder your body's all fucked
Well,
up.
my
and
girlfriend, like
shutting down.
when she had her job on Saturday, like they close at 2 o'clock in the morning, and we wouldn't get home until probably 3 because we're not leaving there, or I'm picking her up around like 2:30, 2:45, and we make some food, and then on Sunday I have to be at the shop to open at 9, so I'm getting 3 hours of sleep.
Early.
I'm getting 3 hours of sleep. We're going to bed at 3 or 5, like 4 or 5 in the morning.
You work at a smoke shop.
My job's not as easy
We didn't say
as
it was
everybody
easy.
thinks.
And I never said it was easy. But all I'm saying is
The
that you work
hours
at
are
a smoke shop. The
Yeah,
only
but
thing
that's a 15-hour day.
yeah,
on
I
3
know.
hours
That's
of
what I'm
sleep.
getting to. Is the only thing that's draining is the long day of being there.
Mhm.
It's gonna make you even sleepier. But you don't really do much other than clean, smoke a cigarette, make sure everything's kept up, move shit, reorganize things, dust, polish windows, research. You're sitting most of the time.
No, I stand and move around. I can't keep sitting. Like my back's been hurting like a motherfucker lately.
Need a new mattress.
In a new back.
Need a new mattress. Anyways, guys, that's it. That's the show. Plug us away.
Follow us at. Fuck, what was it? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not you.
I know them.
Yeah,
I carry it in my wallet.
I was just fucking with you though. You can follow us on Facebook at KWHPod or PODCSD. Almost said it.
That's KWH Pod PODCSC.
Yeah, I almost said podcast.
Technically.
You can follow us there too, but no
That's
one
why I do
follows
the
there.
hard pod CST. So
It's a weird emphasis though. It sounds like we do KOH lowercase POD, like we're trying to be POD the band.
Oh, dude! Like
And
while
then
I was,
CST.
I forgot to show y'all while I was at the pizza place. They had a
You were plugging away. What are you?
they had a Lego wall, and I put KOH podcast
God,
on that
your
Lego
phone
wall.
looks fucked from this angle.
It is
I-
fucked.
Can't even read where you fucking put it. Like, where did you write KOH Podcast?
like it looks like censored
Right
Lego
there.
porn.
Okay, see, I thought you did it on the blue. You're fucking stupid for doing it on the blue. You can barely read that.
Well, my bad. That was the only like good space available without having to take a
It's
bunch
a-
of people's
It's
shit
a
down.
Lego. It's a Lego wall. All you got to do is just rearrange it. Somebody's gonna take down your shit anyways.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have to take down a bunch of shit.
Where else
on
can
it.
they find us?
He's trying to build up viewers.
Where else can they find us?
Instagram is it KWH podcast, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I think the Podbean's khpodcast.podbean.com.
I believe so.
Mixcloud is nightsbyperiod.com.
Nope.
Oh, not Mixcloud, I meant WordPress website.
Our website is
The website.
.com.
The Mixcloud is a KOH podcast.
Nope.
What is it then?
Mixcloud.com.
I use iTunes now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I Google Play us.
Yeah. So you really don't need Mixcloud unless you want it. Mixcloud, we use it for our website.
It has the older ones.
Yeah, Mixcloud has all of our old episodes. If you're wondering, like, where is 1 through 39? All I see is 40 through 54. What is going
I
on?
thought it was 1 to 40 and then 41 to 55.
41 to 54, whatever. 1 through 40 is on mixcloud.com/niceofhyperion. All one word.
As we slowly got our shit together.
You can also go to the website and you see there's a little menu button where it says Mixcloud. I click it. And you get all 1 through 40. You get to hear the oh god, it's just terrible. But whatever.
You
might like
check
it.
it out.
You might like it.
You get to enjoy the fun little gems.
Alright. Where else? You got a website, you got Mixcloud, you got Twitter, Instagram, Facebook,
And then
iTunes, Google Play, because you can fucking find us there now, and YouTube. YouTube is just Knights of Hyperion. Not the guys in Mexico, but that's our sister branch. But our YouTube account.
And if you click to the YouTube account, there may not be any videos on the front page. Just make a nice swipe to the left and go to the videos, and
If
you'll
you're on
get
mobile.
all the other stuff.
Yeah, just go over to videos and you'll see everything that we have there.
We're not very smart with the YouTubes yet.
Yeah, we don't know how to do everything.
we don't really mess with YouTube that much anymore.
Yeah.
Or you upload something.
Most importantly, iTunes and Google Play.
Yep.
DJ Squared signing off.
Where's your ats?
We're gonna plug ourselves.
Oh,
now.
we're gonna plug ourselves.
Yeah, why not plug
You can
yourself?
find DJ Squared at SSJ2 Bunkai and Starwolf Max. Starwolf Max's Twitch, SSJ2 Bunkai's Twitter, Instagram. You can find Ling Ling at Monica's Messenger on PSN, Twitter, and Instagram. Krotone,
Everything.
literally everywhere, and Vito the Great for me, everywhere.
That's it.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Good night.
Farewell.
What's today?
5th.
26 more days until Halloween.